Here to react to the media outrages, GOP Congressman, former CIA officer Will Hurd. He sits on the House Intel Committee and joins us now to weigh in. The president going directly at the Kim Jung-Un, who's clearly unstable, and American media commentators and so-called journalists are going at our president. Is that unhealthy?
Here's one of the things I learned as an undercover officer in the CIA. I was the guy in the back alleys at 4 o'clock in the morning. Be nice with nice guys and tough with tough guys. We have to look at what is actually happening. The fact that North Korea picked up the phone and called South Korea to start a dialogue, that's a big deal. That's a good thing in order to resolve this escalation of tension with diplomacy. The fact that the North Koreans are talking about joining the Olympics and participating in the Olympics is a big deal. The fact that we have China working with us on sanctions against North Korea. A year ago, nobody thought that was possible. So you may not like the tactics, but the actions and what those tactics are producing, and we got to say it's been successful.
When you get reports that the Army officers on the north side are allowed to leave their posts to hunt for food, when we see defectors come in undernourished and full of bacteria, it shows there's a suffering on the inside that might force something to happen.
Look, Kim Jong-Un is interested in one thing and one thing only, and that's staying in power, and he'll do anything to do that. He has already proven he's willing to kill his own people. He's already proven that he's willing to assassinate his own family members. He is the person that may not be fit for office.
Something that's catching the Iranian government by surprise, and maybe our intelligence agencies, is this uprising in Iran. It's happening in the rural areas among young people, not in the major cities. What stands out for you, and what should the American people know about this?
Well, the American people should know that this is Iranian people saying they're sick and tired of their government. One of the things I wish was happening is that more folks in the media was covering the president's tweets on this topic. The fact that he's standing up with and standing side by side with the Iranian people and not the Iranian government. And what makes this a little bit different than 2009, it's in more places in the country of Iran. It started in some of the rural areas. And what you're seeing, when you're getting reports that security officials are starting to join the protesters. This is what happened in 1989 when Nicolae Ceausescu was deposed. In about 2 weeks is when the security forces start working with the people. You can see some change happening.
And it was exposure of the budget, how much money is going to terror, not to them, that got these people to stand up and just want human rights and equality of life. But I think it's important that the European Union get involved. Instead, they're sitting on the sidelines.
Look, I wish our friends in the UK, France, and Germany would follow President Trump's lead. I wish they would follow Vice President Pence's lead and talk about how they're standing up for the Iranian people. We need to amplify the message of the Iranian people. The Iranian government is trying to crack down on the internet, trying to prevent them from getting out what's really happening in that country. And all of us out in the rest of the world, we need to be broadcasting back in what they can't broadcast themselves in Iran. That's an important initiative, and that's why I'm glad that H.R. McMaster's and Vice President Pence went on Voice of America to tell the Iranian people directly.
Ultimately, the president will be judged by results, and that's how he wants it. Congressman, thanks so much.
Thank you.